What's up? Marvin Howard here, man. And I know I'm hella late in regards to this type of review, but I can't take it anymore. Batman vs. Superman, which guest starred Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, and Gal Gadot, and that fool Jesse Eisenberg. If you thought that was a good Luthor, then there's something wrong with you, man. He's every role that Jesse Eisenberg has done. All I kept watching was thinking that he was doing The Social Network all over again, just with longer hair. I'm sorry, he was not menacing. He was not the Lex. I'm an old school comic book kid, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I know Lex Luthor when I see him. The closest one that has ever come to it, Kevin Spacey in Superman Returns. He was pretty good. What's the guy's name from Smallville? Michael something. He would have been a great Lex Luthor. They said Bryan Cranston was in talks to play Luthor. He would have been a dynamite Luthor. And I just don't see, and it would have had a good correlation between Bruce Wayne being an older Bruce Wayne and an older Lex Luthor. It would have worked perfectly. But my biggest gripe is Henry Cavill. I'm not a Henry Cavill fan. I like him in the costume. He looks just like him, but motherfucker can't act. He can't. He cannot act. I can count how much dialogue he has said in Batman vs. Superman, and I think my count was at 38, 39. Come on, man. Christopher Reeve, even though Superman 4: The Quest for Peace was a bad movie, he still had more dialogue in one scene about getting rid of the nukes than Henry Cavill did in both roles as Superman in two separate movies. He's horrible. Yeah, I should have known when he got ready. I thought he was going to do big things when he went into the Senate office, and I thought he was going to, speak it. He didn't say a word, man. He just gave looks. And they're really messing up his powers, because you're not going to make me believe that he's been able to hear his Lois Lane when she gets ready to fall off of a building, in the other movie where she just screamed when she got caught. You know what I'm saying? When he heard his mother when Zod was over at the crib, he stopped in mid, smile. He was like, and he was up. He was away. How did he not know where his mother was in Batman vs. Superman? Come on. And he was able to hear Lois do a little tap. I mean, the tap was like this. Underwater. Come on, man. Yo, y'all not gonna make me swallow that bullet, man. Ben Affleck was the true Batman. I think he was better than Christian Bale. I've said it. Christian Bale was hella skinny, but I thought he was a great Batman. But Ben Affleck killed it. My old school Batman, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, yeah, he killed it. He killed his Batman, so I'm going to give him all that. That's why they're going to push this movie. And I'm sure they're going to be pushing movies back and forth here and there in order to get this movie, the Batman, out. So kudos to Ben Affleck. Lois Lane, she was always stale. I forgot the lady's name. Somebody in the comments, please tell me. She was stale. Why would you got rid of the kryptonite? Why are you gonna take it and throw it in the water, and then you have to turn around and go get it? That was crazy. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I thought she was good. The Diana Prince part, I'm just, I want the over dialogue because I remember Diana Prince from the TV show. So she's got to have a lot more dialogue. But as far as the action was concerned, that Wonder Woman did, she was pretty good. I can't hate on it. There was some CGI, noticeable CGI, but overall I liked it. I enjoyed it. I would have enjoyed Batman versus Superman if they had gotten to the plot. How did Lex Luthor know that, Clark's identity? It was just too quick, man. And even if he did know, which totally makes sense. I mean, come on, it's just a pair of glasses, right? And a slouch. But to be perfectly honest, I would have loved to have seen how Luthor deducted reasoning, to find out who Clark was. and they never. It was just a lot of mishaps. The future, you know. I hope the Flash doesn't look like that. I think I've seen some pictures of the Flash, and you know, I love the TV show. I don't care whether or not they didn't use Grant Gustin into the movie. I'm kind of glad, because honestly, this is his take on the Flash role, Barry Allen, and you know, I don't think anybody has hit the mark yet, really. I mean, he's made it his own character, but I wouldn't say that he's from the comics. He from another alternate universe, maybe, you know, definitely, but not from the comic source material. Sorry. And this other dude, he had a ponytail. This Barry Allen had a ponytail, and I'm like, no, what the hell? So, at any rate, Marvel still has it right now. I know Suicide Squad is going to be off the chain. Doomsday was horrible. I didn't even want to talk about Doomsday, because every critic everywhere on YouTube has said, you know, that he was garbage. So, you know, looked like the Abomination from the Incredible Hulk. I get all that, so it ain't no sense for me to put another nail in that coffin, but I just had to make sure that it was known that the Superman character was just horrible. Marvel's doing a thing right now. Like I said, Suicide Squad is going to do it. Hopefully, it looks pretty good, but right now I'm just so anxious to see Captain America Civil War. You have no idea. I've been waiting for this for, you know, over a year or so to see this movie, so I can't wait. But I had hope for you, Batman vs. Superman. I did, but you let me down. Sorry, you did. You know, get Zack Snyder away from the franchise. Anyway, I'll holler at you guys. Peace, bitches.